Lockboxes, the original loot crate of video games. A lot of you guys probably already know what these are, but since I try to cater my WoW videos towards newer players, I'll give you guys a quick explanation. Lockboxes are a chest-like container that are dropped randomly by enemies you'll encounter while doing dungeons or questing. The tier of lockbox you receive depends on the level of the enemy you got it from, and as you'd expect, higher tiered lockboxes tend to give better loot. It's not quite that simple though, because as the name implies, these items are locked. In order to find out what treasure lies within these boxes, you must have a rogue with the appropriate lockpicking skill to open it, which can be done via the trade window, or a blacksmith with the appropriate level skeleton key. I just hit level 60 on my first character on Classic WoW, and I decided it would be really cool to save up all of the lockboxes from when I started until when I hit level 60. So that's exactly what this video is. I encountered a lot of them while I was doing dungeons, and I even purchased all of the ones that I saw but didn't win off of my friends who were in the dungeons with me. Because of the way I did this, I actually accumulated 52 lockboxes during my journey from 1 to 60. Now, as you can imagine, lockboxes do have some value to them even though they're not tradable on the auction house, and I was paying my friends a little bit over 1 gold for most of the lockboxes we were getting. Now, hopefully I can make this money back and profit some, as most lockboxes tend to contain at least one green tiered item, and I'm hoping that I can make my money back by selling these items on the auction house. So I guess let's just jump right into this and see if I actually make any money. As you guys can tell, I did move over all 52 lockboxes to my bank alt account because they were just taking up way too much space on my main character. On top of that, I also moved over 50 gold so that I could afford to tip whatever rogue I found to open all of the lockboxes for me, as well as cover the deposit fees and whatnot that I would have to pay in order to put these items on the auction house. So I guess that's our starting point, is 50 gold and 52 lockboxes. Well, other than the fact that that guy definitely scammed me 5 lockboxes, which I'm a bit upset about, it's okay. We still have 47 to open, so let's go ahead and crack these things open. Alright, so let's start with some of these lower tiered lockboxes. These ones are pretty low, so I don't expect to get anything super crazy from them. I'm not sure how to... I guess it's just going to pop up over there constantly, so just keep opening these. Stamina, stamina. Do I have to... Looks like nothing crazy so far. Take a look at all the actual items once they're all open. Alright, so these are the items we got from that. An interesting leather working plan. Pretty cool, I guess. Nothing super crazy from those, but we did get a 12 slot bag, so that's probably worth a little bit. Okay. I ask you to not mind the messy inventory, but these are all these steel and reinforced steel lockboxes now, so let's go ahead and crack these open. Should have some better stuff in them than the other ones. Oh, this one already had 2 in it. Okay. I'm liking this a lot better already. Enchant Brace or Greater Spirit. That's probably going to be worth something pretty good as well. Weapons are always nice. Of the Monkey is always nice. It's a good one. Ooh, Pauldrons of Defense. That could be pretty good. Same item again. Black Forge Gauntlets is a new one. Oh, Frozen Wrath. That'll probably be worth a lot as well. Aquamarine's probably worth nothing, but that's okay. Oh, I got a blue. Obsidian Greaves. Okay. Looks like Heraldic Gloves are really common. Now, certain items just don't really have a lot of auction house value, so... If there are items like this that have intellect stamina on a 2-hander, I'm most likely just going to sell them to the vendor because the deposit price on some of these things is ridiculous when they're already vendor for several gold. So, yeah, definitely not going to put those on the auction house. Now, of course, comes the fun part. The Thorium and Mithril lockboxes. So hopefully we can get something good from these. Starting off with Fiery Wrath already. That's pretty nice enchant. 2 items is always good. Really hoping to get some blues from these, man. Not looking super great. A Journeyman's Backpack, 14 slot, that's okay. 1% dodge, 7 agility necklace is also pretty good. Weapons are always expensive. Last box. We do get a blue on the very last box. Unfortunately, though, does not look like it's going to be a very good one. Now comes the fun part. Everything is now listed. A couple of the easier things have already sold, but These are all the items we got, if anybody wants to stop and take a look at anything here. Nothing super, super crazy, unfortunately. Those high-tiered lockboxes could have done a whole lot better, I think. But overall, it's still a good amount of money, so let's see how much I actually make once all this stuff sells. So it's been a few days and everything has sold, but as you can see, I did get up from 50 gold starting before depositing everything and paying it for the tip to 101 gold. So that's actually not that bad. Now, if I hadn't been scammed 5 lockboxes, and if I hadn't had to spend 9 gold on a tip as if I had a rogue friend or if I was a rogue myself, I definitely could have made a lot more money doing this. Unfortunately, I think that the payout that I got was just quite low because I wasn't really getting any very good items. Most of the enchants that I was getting on my items were pretty weak, and for the ones that were good, they were just on low-tiered items that just naturally weren't worth as much. I would definitely say that I profited a little bit, but not as much as it might seem like, just because, keep in mind, like I said at the beginning of the video, I was spending between 1 and 1.5 gold on some of these higher tiered lockboxes that were dropping in the dungeons, but weren't necessarily dropping in my name. However, if you guys did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you could leave a like and a comment, as well as subscribing to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. If you guys would like to see me save up some more lockboxes and try to do this again to see if I can make some more money, feel free to let me know as well, or if you have any other suggestions for future videos, once again, leave that down in the comments. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Don't forget to check out my noob-friendly WoW Classic series, and I will catch you guys in the next upload.